Hello and welcome back everybody to my gameplay of The Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Let's continue on our journey. Going up this snowy mountain. Ooh, I was gonna say chest, but we have a cutscene.
Man, badly wounded.
Wait for the wargs to approach.
They'll kill him. Hold on!
Hello, lovelies.
You live?
No thanks to you. Can't you see I was hunting them? You want to use the crows? Lure the wargs in close. They kill faster that way.
You were of the Dunedain.
At your service, lady. You meant to help me, so perhaps you may.
Perhaps we should finish off the rest of the pack first.
The rest of the pack being this last one. Alright. Here, let's use our perfect mode ability. A short work to this fella. There we go. Alright, so yes, now we have a new party member now. Yeah, we're gonna skip that. He just kind of joins us. And we have to assign all of his stat points real quick. So, let's see. Definitely need this up. Bring his AP up. And then we'll just put the rest of it in strength for now. There we go. This guy is actually pretty good. All right, let's go and explore. Get some loot. Now, whenever nearby enemies, a glowing plantier will appear as you approach enemies. Make sure your party is prepared for the upcoming battle. I feel like they should have used that for the war bands that we fought in part 1 there. Then we got like wargs that we gotta fight here. All right. Alright, that was easy enough. I did do a little bit of leveling off screen, I guess you could say. Want to cut out as much of the I guess like boring bits. I don't think anybody wants to see me just kind of like grind levels up. I don't think anybody wants to see me grind in general. My gosh, that would be one hell of a sight. Okay, yes, this is the entrance to the zone. Okay, so yes, we can go over this bridge. Yeah. Okay, yeah, perfect mode. I already basically just used that earlier with the arrow volley. It's think of it like the a limit break from the Final Fantasy series, except it's a group thing. The group builds it up, and only one of them can use it. Let's use Creature Bane. Oh no. Okay, can't use any of his special abilities. Like I said before, like, you know, the beginning part of the game, like, it only feels a little bit like a struggle because you only have so many action points available to you. But as you progress, it's really not much of a problem. Yay! Oh, sweet, level up. Oh, we got some new equipment. Yep, 2 of 3 destroyed. Alright. Equip. Not like we're really going to be using this. Doesn't really do anything special either compared to the other one. So... Alright, let's assign some stats. Alright, let's bring up your health. Bring up your strength. Alright. On the road again. I'll tell you, random encounters aren't really much of a thing in this game as, like, you know, the Final Fantasy series would be. There we go. Like, I feel like in those games, like, you constantly would run into, like, a random encounter. You know what, here, let's use a leadership ability. I don't use that enough. Alright, so that's all 3 now. Yes, all orcs destroyed. It would be nice if you got like an item with that too. I mean, I'm not complaining about the extra experience, but you know. Let's see. Let's yeah, we'll do that. That seems good. Alrighty, now let's just get out of here.
What brings you to this place, Ranger?
I will tell you, but first we must make our way to one of the elves' healing altars.
Sometimes I feel like the cutscenes are just like too short and maybe sometimes a little random. It's like, you know, we just met this guy and all of a sudden he's just like, okay, well, you know, I'll join you. It's like, you intend to help me, though, so be it. Even though I'm going to be joining you, right? Alright, this way. Nope. I know there's a chest in this area. I think it's over here. Oh no, the Eye of Sauron's starting to glow. Oh, we got a ring. What do you do? You know what? I will give that to you. Why do I not see it now? Ring, ring, ring. Where are your rings? Wait, can she not equip this? Okay, I guess not. I guess it's not showing up for her. Alright. Oh. Yeah, not gonna hurt for him to have it. Alright, let's see. Who are we going to be fighting here? We'll let the eye grow. Just taking his time. Okay. There he goes. Another warg. Sweet, 2 hits. Alright. Let's save our game. Just in case anything were to happen. I know there's a save point here. Where is it? There you are. Now, one of my favorite features about this game is, and I'll make sure I show it later. I'll probably just make like a dedicated gameplay like video for that one. You could play. There's like an evil mode where you could pretty much play as the bosses in the game, and I really wish more games would do cool stuff like that. Because like, who doesn't want to play as like the bad guy every now and then? Aha. I knew there was a chest here. And we got another safe point already. And a fight. Okay, that guy up there on the top, he needs to go. And there he goes. No, you know, let's use aimed shot. See, you know, it pays off when you just take a couple minutes to, you know, go grind up some levels and stuff. Alright, let's go assign those stats. Alright, we got a chest there, we got a chest up over here. I'm not going to be too worried about saving my game since I literally just saved it like a minute ago. More orcs. You know, I don't want to waste a whole lot of action points. So you know what, let's just do a regular attack. Why not? Oh, wow. I did not expect her to just... Oh, well, I just been wasting action points left and right. I mean, it's good that I'm using my, you know, my abilities because, you know, they're getting skill points, so they do learn more abilities that way. So I guess not too much of a bad thing. Lembas. I see the Plantier glowing. Growing, glowing. It's there. It's on the screen. Is that all the chests? Alright, that's everything. Okay, let's take out this archer over here. All right. All right, Elegost got something.
What are you doing?
You want to be sure they're good and dead. Some are mighty hard to kill.
Not even these sacred places are safe.
How do I know I can trust this one?
I vouch for him. In the name of the Lady of the Galadrim.
That is good enough for me.
And how do I know I can trust you? Where did you get those wounds?
At the hands of a Mordor orc, whose life I intend to shorten considerably. In the pass of Gahadras, we were attacked by goblins. We slew all but the orc, who escaped with something of great value to me.
Who is this wee ranger?
I was in the company of a dwarf. A friend, actually.
And what did this orc take from you?
You helped me slay him, and you shall find out.
You rangers from the north are full of riddles. And who are you to speak for a ruler of elves?
You must help me return to Lothlorien and warn the Lady Galadriel of these dangers. Then you will know all.
We should find one of the enemy's altars. After what I did to him, that orc would be in need of healing himself.
Come, Gondorian. We shall attend to my matters in due course.
I feel like this guy's just getting dragged around at this point. Yes, yes, yes. Elf stones. Basically trinkets. Okay, so yeah, we got 104. How do I get out of here? There we go. I feel like some of the cutscenes could have been like a little longer. Get a little bit more story.
So tell us, Ranger.
Oh.
What happened back there in the pass?
It was a bewitched fight, voices echoing down from the mountains. Then lightning struck all around us. The dwarf fought like one possessed, but a landslide carried him away. Before he fell, he gave me a map, presented to him by Elrond of Rivendell as a gift of friendship. But I could not withstand the dark powers that ruled the mountain that night. While I lay there burning, that Mordor orc ripped the map away and fled down the mountain. That map revealed the location of the secret entrance to a forgotten realm.
Moria.
Yes, the greatest city of the dwarves, whose location was lost during the Great Wars, and whose halls are rumored to still be stalked by a terrible monster.
And what of the dwarf?
If that map leads us to Moria's hidden gate, I expect we shall find him nearby. It would take more than a few goblins to stop that dwarf.
Alright, well, can't wait to meet the dwarf that got lost in a landslide there. Okay, let's see if we can find these other shrines real quick. I'm getting like a lot of these like updates. I feel like a little late. Okay, there's nothing over here. Ah, trees. Okay, here we go. Look, Frodo, it's the trolls. The trolls that Bilbo talked about. Ooh, we finally got a helmet. I spent many of years tanking in games without a helmet. It has had effects on me. Okay, what do you do? Increase action points value. Let's give that to you. Yep, you got bracers. Alright. Oh, no, wait a minute. Got stats. There we go. Now I know we have one of those artifacts over here. Doo-doo-doo. And of course, there's an enemy to fight. More orcs! And what do so many options. I know that was a little OP for that. Alright, let's stay on top of the new equipment that we got. What's in the box? Oh, okay. Okay, this one was increases health. We'll do that. And that's all that's up here, so let's go back down. Thankfully, I can't fall off. I think there's a chest over here. I'm pretty sure there's a chest over here. Am I crazy? I think I am. Maybe I am. Oh, nope, nope. I was right. Make sure I'm not missing anything. We're going to check every nook and cranny here. Wait a minute. I was already here. Dang it. I got turned around. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to your map. Got some chest here. All right, let's equip. And let's save the game just in case. All right. All right, that's it. That's all for the chest. Now, I will say one thing. Like the level design in this game is actually pretty well done. Like this looks pretty cool. Oh yes, let's take out that chieftain first. Alright, so we got 3 of 4, so we just need one more. Do our stats. Spread that out a little evenly. Increases water spirit resistance. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's a big upgrade from 14 to 71 armor. Alright. Getting lost in the woods. Oh, wait a minute. That's where we started. This is the chest that was on the other side of that, like the creek there. We just went in a giant circle. I'd never noticed that before. Wow, I feel like that's like a lot of, you know, unnecessary traveling. Yeah, let's take this guy out first before he buffs everybody else. There we go. Let's see. You know, I'll just bring his hit points and his action points. Why not? There we go. Yeah, I did not notice that the first time I played through this game, where it's like, okay, this is the chest that I was looking at on the other side. Alright, which way to go? Well, how about we go here? I'll save the game. And I'll continue our little journey next time. Might do a little bit of leveling off screen, we'll see. But thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for part 3 of our journey through Lord of the Rings, the Third Age.